Hi guys. Okay, today I'm answering a question. Earlier on, someone had asked me about how I carried my guns, my percussion revolvers to the field. And I said that I had one holster that I've carried everything in. And I mentioned it and I showed it, but I've been asked to do a little bit more of an update and show it a little bit better. Now I bought this holster. This was a Hunter holster basically, although it's marked a Smith & Wesson right there. And it's a Smith & Wesson number 2108. Okay, but I'm sure it's a Hunter. It's an 8-inch holster. Okay, this holster has been my field holster ever since the 1970s. And the advantage to this holster is, especially whenever I'm going to the range and I'm going to shoot multiple guns that day, or my percussion revolvers, is I put one holster on my belt, and all of my percussion revolvers will fit in it. Even my 1911 and several big wheel guns will fit into it. Now, do they fit into it perfectly? No, they do not. But do they carry safely in the field? Yes, they do. And I have carried this gun as a front cross draw like that, of going in here and coming out through this loop out here and putting it this angle, and carried it on my belt, and carried everything from Colt Walkers all the way down to, like I said, 1911s. It was not the perfect holster, but it fit all of them. It was the jack of all trades. And it's my go-to holster for grabbing and going to the field. I simply slide a belt onto the loop or put it onto my existing pants belt. And no matter what I'm carrying, I know that it's going to carry it in that holster. So, let me do a little demo. Okay, let's start out. Again, as a range holster. I even am able to carry my 1911 in there. No, it's not the perfect fit for it, but it does carry. And when I'm at the range shooting other things, it's one holster I can put on my belt to be able to change out guns going back and forth to target and not have to change holsters. So, a 1911, a Rogers and Spencer, all of the Dragoons. And yes, the Walker will, but his barrels stick out just about a ½ inch. Cartridge conversion, 71. Single Action Army, short or long barrel. '51 Navy. '61 Navy. '1860 Army. '58 Remington, New Model Army. Filler and Burr. All of them fit in that one holster. So, as you see, one to do them all. One ring to rule them all, one holster to carry them all. With this holster, that's the reason it's still in my inventory after all these years. It's because it served me so well over the time. I keep up with it, I keep it oiled, I keep it in trim, the snap's in good shape, and everything's been great. And this thing has been in the field hundreds of thousands of hours. It was my go-to holster for everything that I carried in the field, from my 7.5 inch original Colt Single Action Army, all my percussion revolvers I've had over the years, plus several other wheel guns and long barrel wheel guns that I put into this, like Pythons and Smith & Wessons. It was always the field gun carry, because with this, I knew it was going to be safe, I knew it was going to be well protected, and it was something I could count on over and over again. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you have, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button before you go. Until next time, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.